good push with Jug heals as well as the Death Prophet Ghosties. And they've got decent lanes, fairly sustainable. They take a Zeus. Raji almost dies to neutrals. That gave me a heart palpitations there for a second.
You all right there?
Whew.
Oh, well, he does.
All right, well, that one was a suicide, I think. I don't think he was actually trying. Most importantly, that experience. So, overall, not bad for Fnatic, though MidOne feeling the hurt. 3-4-3 is to rotate in. Yamatei could be in trouble.
Gonna get soul siphoned up. He's gonna turn this. In fact, he wants to go back in. Nice blink strike from the Riki. He hits that level 2 and shows it off with pride. He's gonna get first blood by killing off MidOne, and then want to look for more. Just getting a little bit harassed onto 3-4-3, so he's forced to back up Ion Shells, which is good. He's also got that Wisp to tether him up if it gets a little bit spooky.
Yeah, this is honestly a very even laning stage.
Oh,
we'll see
mid-lane.
MidOne get rotated on. He's got his sentry ward down, though. He should see this coming.
That's not his sentry.
You're right. It's blue, and it's throwing me off. I'm going to blame the colors. Well done. MidOne's in a lot of trouble. This is going to be another kill. Ling will die to the tower. Still, they get the kill first. He benefits from the experience very well, and it's going to come down more to mid-game fights than anything else, I guess. But Yamatei is well on his way to being very farmed. Tide will snipe the bounty rune, but...
Up top, Riki getting another solo kill. Just plop it onto the Io. That blinks.
Short mana with a mango in tow, he could definitely make it happen.
Now mid lane, there is going to be a wraparound. They really need to keep Yamatei in check. We saw what he could do with unlimited farm last game. It looks like he's going to walk right into the open jaws of a Night Stalker who keeps the quirky path around. Yeah, that's a neat little uke. He ends up dropping the Thunder God's Wrath. One more hit on 3-4-3. That could be enough. They are going to bring in the Riki. Okay, goodbye. Double kill. This Riki has 100% kill participation. He's got 4 kills solo to himself. Down bottom, Juggernaut will be able to go through and get the line.
1,300 gold, rather, up on the Zeus. He's just got Arcane Boots for now. I'm very curious what Yamatei does. The last 2 games, he played Death Prophet and OD. Went the exact same opening build. Just,
Ohaiyo.
Ohaiyo.
Looks like he's going to get burned down. Ends up popping that stick. Keeps himself healthy. The Ravage coming out under tower. Okay, there's the Thunder God's Wrath. They need one more tick of the Ion Shell. They will get it. Raji may have to give his life for this walking back. He's got the stick. He's not going to pop it.
Yamatei gets ganked mid all the while. Ling gonna fall shortly after, and they will come online. Another relocate, salt or a finger. They should be looking to hunt with this Riki and try to find a kill. And so far, that's exactly what they've done. They just need to keep this
huge. Yeah, they're gonna plop him out. MidOne doesn't stand a chance. No time to react. Gets off the soul siphon, but
what do you do
on
against
by
that?
3 heroes. You can't really.
It didn't stack actually. It's sitting at a 2-ski right now. But they definitely are getting some value out of that Sentry. It's blocked at least 1 camp already. Sentry Ward comes down for the Dire this time. Ling initiated on. They Ravage for that. They do secure the kill, but that's so much magic damage. I like the idea to get a nice early pipe and DP one of the better heroes to do it because you know she's going to have the farm.
Once again, going to be in trouble here. And yeah, I mean, there's no real way he can escape from this. He's going to blink strike back. Oh, nice. He takes the void, but he's still alive. Now Mushi going to get turned on. They get the Hex. They drop the finger. He just gets alley-ooped right now. The vacuum going to connect onto mid, or rather just blank air. And Wisp is going to be having to pop back in after that relay kit is done. So that will be another kill going the way of Taring, and that's going to feel nice. I'm very surprised that Riki lives. Oh, the spirits almost finished him off, but the mech comes out, and that's going to be a saved Riki.
Looks like Ling's on the front lines. He's got a surge.
Oh, there's the smoke screen up. He's going to reveal himself. Oh, immediate Ravage. Ohaiyo having a field day here. They just blast apart the Riki. Now Psionic's on the run here. His rage is going to expire. They will bring in a nice fast wall. Connect on the tree. They're looking for more. They will end up losing the Lion. Now they're going on 3-4-3. They get the nice Stalker in return. MidOne actually in some trouble here. The Soul Siphon's keeping him alive. The relocate out will save him for now. It's 3 dead already on the side of Taring. There's going to be a TP out from the Tide Hunter. This is going to be the end of the fight right now as the Wisp will eventually come back in.
About pickoffs, as we talked about, their straight up 5v5 team fight is not as good. Where they shine is being able to insta-give somebody, pop someone, take them out of the fight. Speaking of insta-give, Yamatei, he's going to go from full to nil without being able to cast a single spell as they lock him down with the silence. Same in a day, 2,800 gold. We'll see what he wants to move into next. If it's a straight Deso, if it's the Echo Saber first.
Smoke popping.
Oh,
your boy Raji is in some serious trouble. He's going to get the third drop. Solo Ravage. They got him. And
yep, they got him.
Fnatic popping out 2 ults.
The Desolator. I think the Echo Saber into Desolator build can be a little bit better if you're fighting heroes, but the Desolator build is great for knocking down towers. Mushi up top, though.
Silenced up. He can't do anything about this. He's going to be spinning away. Zeus there. He's there with more damage. They are going to bring in the Tide Hunter, but no Ravage for him. There's going to be a void there. going back on through, and that's the Thunder God's Wrath. Dunking down the Juggernaut as soon as this Magic Immunity ends. But it looks like the Aegis is going to be pretty much uncontested. There might be a fight immediately after as Yamate going through. We'll see Ward. They're going to know the Aegis is picked up sooner or later as that announcement of the Roshan falling is going to be plopped out.
And in rushing into a 5v5
Oh, you've got a Ricky
fight.
underneath the sentry ward here. Nice blink away from Ohaiyo, deciding not to fight. And there's going to be a blink in. Raji really wants to fight. Just goes for the vacuum back onto MidOne. They look at the Earthquake to force out the way through the wall. He's not going to connect with 12 illusions. MidOne may end up going down here. That's the Aegis popped, but I don't think they can sustain for the rest of this fight. Ohaiyo has the Ravage
In the hands of the Mushi.
I mean, he's never really been down and out. He's always been one of those reliable cores. Now, Ohaiyo may get punished here. He's silenced up. He will force staff himself away. This force staff getting some serious mileage. Now, Ling is going to be going in. There's the Ravage. They want to turn this one around. They connect onto two. They will get the Ricky down immediately. And they're just going to leave everyone else to go back and tell their friends.
Just a morale booster for Fnatic, I think, at this point. Basher now comes out for the life stealer.
Ice.
Oh, Mushi. Here we go. Back in onto MidOne. Still could be a good fight for Fnatic. On the Slash bouncing around, brings down Ice. Raji falls shortly after. Fnatic getting a string of kills. The shoot
Important here. We look at the overall net worth, try to dip it into Fnatic's favor for the first time this game. They're going deep here. Yamate getting punished. Mushi, he's got no Omni. He has to be a little bit careful here. There's going to be that munch up as Psyonix. He wants to find a meal. He's going in for the sea cucumber, but he's not going to connect. Thunder God's Wrath, not enough. He pops in and out of a creep. It's getting very, very low. The Crypt Swarm not going to get there, and that leaves the MidOne very, very low. Oh, he will go down. The Exorcism not going to end soon enough for him to heal. They will be able to plop down Night Stalker as well, so Shupu 3-2-2.
kind of okay. They're not amazing, but Lifestealer can definitely go blow for blow with the Jug. Ravage up top onto Psyonix, and that Lifestealer is falling quick, but he survives. Now the turn the other way. There's the ult for Zeus. BKB for Mushi helps keep him alive, but they'll kill the Death Prophet first before she can even ult. It's a great start for Taring. Everyone else still left alive, and it looks like Fnatic are on the back foot.
Yeah, you got the Wisp relocated like half an inch to the left, and he's going to be coming back on through, and that's going to be a nice kill. Like you talked about, the smoke screen coming in. Nice force staff away. Looks he might survive. Oh, he goes down finally to one more Zeus hit, and that's going to be that lightning bolt coming in. That's
Dire side, they definitely have the Roche advantage at this point. This is going to be pretty tense, though. This next fight should be pretty telling.
That's neat. Reconnect the Ravage. Looks like Ling is getting the first pick up. He's underneath that sentry ward, so they will go through. The nighttime comes from the Night Stalker, so he's hunting.
Starting to feel like Fnatic have control of this game. The gold graph is still slightly in favor of Taring, but at this point, I don't think the gold graph really matters that much. It's so much more about these initiation, up that EHP a little bit. It's like Fnatic are hungry, though, for another fight.
Oh yeah, they want to go in here. They will scatter. Oh, but there's the bomb coming out. That auto just got dropped like it's hot. Now there is going to be the wall coming here. They've got the vac wall at the ready. If they land a super, super clutch combo, maybe they can defend this, but it looks like they're going to have to watch those Tears crumble. There's the blink. There's the vacuum, but not followed up with the wall. They will go for a second Abyssal onto Mushi, but he just spins right on through it. They're not really feeling that scared. The smoke screen doing a little bit of work, silencing up the Death Prophet, but she's just hitting. She's letting her bats do the work, and then in the end, that's just going to be a down tier 3 and some...
Oh no, Ling's going to scout him. Could be the opening for Taring.
Oh, they get the lockdown. Can they keep it though? The silence, the force staff out. They're gonna go with the Ricky tricks of the trade. Oh man, Ice just getting bashed up. Even that Crimson Guard cannot keep him safe. Just hit on top of hit. They're looking for more. Can they get
None. They have no idea what's going on. A scan comes out. That's a dire scan. Fnatic just making sure that they're not smoked up and inbound, and of course they aren't. Roshan falls very aggressively. No backdoor protection. Takes the range barracks nice and low under the guise of the Blade Fury. Uh-oh, here we go. MidOne getting brought low. They could bring down this Aegis right away, and they do. Mushi also uses his BKB. Fnatic were not ready for that, and the Aegis utilized earlier than planned. It doesn't really cost too much. Zeus ult and wall, can they still hold?
Probably not. I think the wall was a big hole. Now they're going to pop the Exorcism. They're going to bring in the Earthquake right away. But there's the first Ravage. Oh, they could look for the second one here. Immediately gets him popped down on the Lion. And now Ling, he's going to go next. Psyonix, he can only live for so long. He's getting body blocked in, cornered in the stairs. They bring out the second Ravage, block him down. The Exorcism doing too much work. And this is going to be just absolute destruction coming out. Buybacks come out from Taring if they have them. But currently, Lifestealer was the only one with that buyback. All they have to do is just plow down the mid. And they're going to do that near the fountain. They're going in onto the stairs. Psyonix, he's really the only big guy left, and he's going to be going back in and out. Will
come out. MidOne doesn't have an ultimate anymore, but it'll be up in 60 seconds. The Octarine core makes a big difference. 2 buybacks have been used, as you mentioned, and now they have to play very conservatively, because if they die back here, the game is just straight up over. Zeus looking for a refresher orb coming up next. Probably won't be able to finish it before the game ends. This is 2 lanes of barracks down. Fnatic in great shape to take game number 3 in this best of 5 grand final series. Now Boots of Travel coming out. looked like it. Yeah, I think so. It was pretty close.
Oh, that's gonna be Blink in immediate ravage to punish. This is most likely it. There's gonna be a refresh. He fast up. He will get off in second round. He's gonna be taken out too. And this looks like it could be the end. 3 are down. They've got no buyback. Zeus is gonna be soul siphoned up. The Octane can only keep himself healthy. This is gonna be a solo Omni, and everyone's backed around getting played with here. But Raji not able to do anything. There's the GG coming out of Psionic, scrambling away with his life. Yeah, that Nyx going right back down to the grave. So GG coming out in favor of Fnatic. Well, they take 2 games to Taring's 1. We're gonna be going into game number 4 here. Any predictions on what we see?
Pick-wise, coming into Game 4, we'll see what the initial bans look like. You know, will Medusa be first respect banned again? Will the Wisp be taken out? A lot of heroes that we've seen now in this best-of-5 series. I think this game, we did see one of the problems with the Lifestealer Riki, and one of the reasons it's fallen out of favor. It's really good in that early game, but it doesn't really help you win games, right? Once you're in that pick-off mode, it looks completely broken, but once